Hey guys, what is up? This is Radko Academy and welcome to my channel. Okay, so this video is about just trying to help you understand what we normally mean by differentiation. Okay, so if you're in grade 12 and you have not learned about this topic, it's a must that you have to learn about calculus. So calculus is one of the topic that is in grade 12. So I have done a video on this topic. You can go and check it out on my YouTube channel. But this video is just to refresh your minds for those that did not understand, or maybe you're still having some doubts. Okay, so the calculus now under differentiation. Okay, so whenever you are given an equation like this one, or even any kind of an equation, okay, but of course I'll do a very simple example. So for instance, if you can have another example here, so you have, for instance, y equals to x to the power 2. Okay, now one of the most important thing is, if you have been taught to differentiate something like this, all you have to do is just say dy over dx. So this is a symbol for differentiation, and then you're going to say this power multiplied by with whatever number is with on front of x or in front of x. So there's just 1, so you just say 1 times 2, and you bring down that x, and then that power minus 1. So dy dx will be equal to just 2x, okay, because 2 minus 1 is just 1, and this will be just to the power 1. So we know that anything raised to the power 1 is just that thing. So dy over dx will be equal to 2x just 2x. So this is what we call differentiation. So the power normally reduces by 1. So the power always reduces by 1. Okay. Now, what about if you have something like a negative power, for instance? Okay. You have a negative power. Okay. Okay, so let us look at how you can go about differentiating an equation, maybe that is raised to the power 4. Okay, so for instance, if you have, let's say, okay, so let's say y equals to x to the power negative 2. So we say find dy over dx. So when you have the power which is negative, you have to pay much attention and be careful. So dy, remember that dy dx is just means differentiate this equation, or differentiate y with respect to x. So now this is going to be dy dx will be equal to, this power is going to multiply with the coefficient of x. So in this case there is just 1 there, meaning we are just going to say 1 multiplied by negative 2, and then you bring down that x, okay, and the power reduces by 1. So this power negative 2 minus 1. So dy over dx will be equal to negative 2, okay, x, and here you're going to have negative 2, okay, negative 2 minus 1 will be just negative 3. and this, the power becomes negative 3. Okay, so therefore that is the answer. Okay, now when you have another, let's say, equation, let's say on number 5, let's say you have y equals to let's say y equals to x. Okay, this is 2x. Okay, and divide by 2x divided by, let's say for example, divided by 3. Okay, so a fraction. So it is just all the same. Normally this one can be, you have to take this number maybe upward there. Okay, so find y dx. So dy dx will just be equal to, just going to say 2 divided by 3. Okay, and on this x there is just the power 1 that you cannot see, so this is going to be that. Okay, to the power 1, and this is going to be 2. Okay, so this 1 is going to multiply with this 2 over 3. So 1 times 2 over 3, so we're going to say 2 over 3 times 1. Okay, then x, then this power. Okay, so the power will reduce by 1 is going to be 1 minus 1, and now this one is just going to be 2 over 3, then x to the power 0. Okay, now we know that any number raised to the power 0 is normally just 1. So we know that any number raised to the power 0 is just 1. So in this case 2 over 3, okay, then multiply by 1. Okay, so in this case your final answer is just 2 over 3. Okay, 2 over 3. So that's our answer. Okay, so now let us look at these two other equations, okay, that we have. So in this case, for this one, okay, you're just going to say find dy over dx. So in this case, dy over dx, okay, is just going to be, but before you do that, you can just simplify. Say y equals to 2, and then you bring this x on top. It's going to be x to the power negative 2. So whatever you take on top changes the power sign to negative. So this one will just be 2x to the power negative 2. Okay, so now this is what you can take now. So dy dx is going to be this 2, okay, multiplied by negative 2, and you bring this down, x to the power negative 2 minus 1, and this is going to be, this will be just 4, okay, x, 4x, and this is going to be negative 2 minus 1 to just give us negative 3. So this is going to be negative 3. Okay, so that's how you answer that one. Okay, now what about what about this one? Okay, this one. So you have this x, the square root of x. So it's going to be what? So y root of x, or the square root of x. So in this case, anything where you see the square root, okay, if there is any there inside there, then this is just the same as saying that number raised to the power half. Okay, so x is just the same as x raised to the power half. Okay, so therefore this one can be rewritten as this is going to be x to the power half, and therefore dy dx will be equal to half. Okay, so there is no coefficient in front of x, so in that case there is just 1, so half times 1 and x, and then this power half minus 1. Okay, now we know that half, you can do this, then you just kind of do the fractions, and this is the lowest common denominator is 2, so 2 into 2, it's 1, times 1, it's 1, minus 2 into 2, it's 2 times that 1 is just going to be 2. So this will be negative 1 by 2. Okay, so that's what you're going to have there. So dy dx, okay, so dy dx is going to just be half multiplied by x to the power negative this. Okay, so that is how you can just do that. Okay, so thank you so much guys for watching. Please make sure you like and also subscribe to my channel for more information. And this is Radko Academy. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you and bye bye.